I'm not taking any sessions. Again, I start feeling boring or dull, right? So it is, I guess, after a long time, this is going to be my session. Otherwise, I was not connecting with people. I don't know why. I get bored. Um,
I
so,
can completely resonate because I'm in the same boat right now. I also feel bored and I don't feel like having calls, having classes. I've taken a lot of break in between and it's really very painful to resume classes now. So I keep
hmm.
on procrastinating. We'll start tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and all that.
Uh, I think the other day I was thinking about you because you were not uploading your videos, and I was actually anxious. But then you uploaded one video, and then I was relaxed. Ki nahi, everything is fine. She has
Mm-hmm.
started uploading videos. I was about to
Mm-hmm.
message you, but then I got the notification when you uploaded your video. Okay, I want to know one thing. On Zoom, whenever I record my sessions, I don't get the recording in that way where both the speakers are visible. In my case, it's the it emphasizes on the prominent speaker. So, do you know any
Mm-hmm.
setting?
Yes, yes, there is a setting. I'll tell you. Like you can I think it's there because I can see like both of us side by side. So it
No,
must
I
be
can't see.
you
I
don't
can't
get
see.
recording the same way, right?
Yes,
No,
yes.
I'll tell you because it's on the top like the bar, you'll get an option view. There is an option view and from there you have to select the gallery view.
I didn't get. Okay, it is all. I have already set that gallery view. I believe it's not
Mhm.
on the top. I need to go to the meeting setting,
Mhm. You using
right?
it from phone or the laptop?
Yes. Now it's my phone. Show my video in gallery view. It is already on.
Mhm.
But still, I did each and everything. I tried so many
Mhm.
things, but I
Mhm.
okay, let it go. Let it go. We are
Try it
not doing
from the laptop actually.
same.
So
Last
Mhm.
meeting. Oh, no, I tried on my laptop also, but
Mhm.
it didn't work. I tried
Mhm.
there. I got the note. I guess once I got the notification or that bar wala view wala, but it didn't work
Mhm.
actually.
Oh, then there must be some other problem then.
My subscription is also, I think it will end on 6 or 7 of April, and I don't know whether I am going to renew it or not because
Mhm.
I don't feel like going for sessions. So I don't, I
Oh,
can't say. And
so you
second
have
thing, the
taken
major,
Zoom subscription, paid subscription you have
yes, yes.
taken.
Then
So
only we
what
get the
extra?
notification. Sorry,
Uh,
recordings. Then only we
n-
get the notification. Sorry, recordings. No.
I use free version of Zoom, so still I
Oh.
get the recording. It's just that there is a time limit of 45 or 40 minutes call, and then your call automatically gets disconnected. Just that. That's
I
one
also
drawback that
know.
I face. Other than
Okay.
that, it's okay. Like whenever I take my sessions, my classes, then
Mhm.
I try to send two links to complete the class because
Okay.
one link will get expired after 40-45
Mhm.
minutes. So that's why. Just that. Otherwise, it's good. Free version is good.
Oh God. I
Mhm.
took the paid subscription.
And how much does it cost?
It
The
is
paid one?
approx 500 for 1 month.
Oh, then
Hmm.
it's not worth
Yes.
paying.
I never go for these kind of things, but I
Mhm.
wanted to have my personal recordings, and
Mhm.
I'm very economical. Like now it's been a long time I'm editing and kind of stuff, but I never went for any paid version of any application. This is for the very
Mm.
first time I'm doing this, and now I'm regretting. But it's okay.
Right.
we can't do we can't do
Mm.
anything.
Next time, try it for free and
Hmm.
then see.
Yes,
Mm.
I'll definitely, because Skype will, I guess it is also going to close, right?
Yes, yes. Even I
Mhm.
installed that another app,
Hmm.
Teams, right?
Microsoft Teams.
Microsoft Teams. I installed that, but it's asking for many permissions and everything, and then I let it
Okay.
like that only. Have
I
you installed that?
yes, yes. I try to call you through Team also now only,
Mm-hmm.
but you were not available. So that is the
I
reason.
actually installed that, but like in my phone, it's iOS. So there were some other kind of permissions. So I thought I'll do it
Mm-hmm.
later. Hmm.
Yes. Okay, so tell me, how's life? How's everything?
Everything is well. How about your side? How is everything?
Yes, everything is going on its way. I'm just enjoying.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that today the morning was quite hectic because I told you we went to my son's school for his admission. But my
Mm-hmm.
evening was so cool and soothing because three of my learners they took an off, so I was all free. Yes, I took a sigh of relief, and it was all about me or Meri Tanhai. And I enjoyed telling you, I love to be alone. I don't know it's good or bad, but truly I enjoyed a lot. That's why I'm sitting
Mm-hmm.
here. I feel so fresh. I feel chirpy today just because
Mm-hmm.
that I got that break.
Hmm. Right. But do you feel that when we cancel classes, do our students also feel the same way? Like we
Yes.
feel happy when our classes get cancelled for some or other reason, right?
You're right. Maybe. Yeah.
Mm.
They should actually. They should. There should be a feeling of
Hmm.
relaxation, right? But in
Right.
my case now, these days, this month is quite hectic because I am taking sessions. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Again, I think I need to be little patience with my tantrums because once I started uh, taking sessions or having these kind of conversation, I feel like quitting or not going for these things. I think it's because of age factor also. I don't want to keep myself occupied all day long because I miss my
Mm-hmm.
homemaking. I don't get time to clean my home the way I want. So when my home is untidy, I become cranky. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to explain this. I am
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I behave weird. I also throw tantrums, of course, on my husband just
Mm-hmm.
because I feel tired, sluggish, because I try to bite more than I can chew. So that is the reason. What do you
Right.
think? How do you manage
I
this
think
kind
it's with all of us, all the homemakers, because we want to see everything perfect, spick and span. But it's quite impossible to do everything. Like we
of?
can't, put our fingers in every other thing. Like we are doing YouTube and then sessions, and then we want our home all clean, everything settled. So that's not possible. We have to compromise in some or the other thing, right?
Hmm.
So it's just the state of mind. If you prepare yourself, if you make yourself understand that it's okay, sometimes your house can look messy, sometimes
Hmm.
your children can also look messy, then you're fine with it.
Yes.
But if you want the perfection, then you will end up throwing tantrums or becoming anxious or becoming aggressive.
Hmm.
That happens. Even I also feel sometimes I burst out on my children as well when my
Hmm.
house is messy,
Messy.
because it happens when the work is scattered and you want to complete it.
Hmm.
You have a lot in your list, then you feel cranky and you burst out
Hmm.
on some or the other person, your children, your
Hmm.
husband, whosoever comes in front of you. So that happens. I think it's with
Hmm.
everybody.
Yes, and the thing is, when you are ambitious or you want to do something in your life, right? Then also it happens because you need to do. It's all about wearing so many hats, I believe, because there are so many things to do, and we are the captain of the ship at this age. When your children are growing up, then everyone needs you, your husband, your in-laws, your children, and then there comes that point of your age when you feel left out or lonely. So I don't want to have that feeling because I have encountered so many women who have those complaints. No, now no one is there for us, children are busy and kind of. So that's why I'm investing my present to make my
Mm-hmm.
future little bit constructive or productive. But it becomes a tedious task sometimes
Mm-hmm.
when you are not, maybe mentally or physically you are not well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's part of life. Not every day goes the same way. Sometimes I feel full of beans, sometimes I feel little sluggish. So
Mm-hmm.
It
Right.
happens with everyone, I believe.
But you know what? People say that today also, like tomorrow, we have plans to go to a temple nearby. And I was worried about my children. Like my children would be back by 1:30 from school,
Hmm.
and I was thinking like I have to be back at home by 1:30 because I need to see my children. They must be very, they'll be very tired, so I need to take care
Hmm.
of them and all that things. Look, they were saying like you are just getting extra worried. Children
Right.
don't need you all the time. Other people can also take care of them. Like you are just becoming so paranoid about it. So
Hmm.
I guess that's natural. That's a
That's nice.
motherly instinct that
Hmm.
happens. Whether they need you or not, but you feel that they need you. Your husband needs you. Your children need you. It
Hmm.
happens. Does that
Hmm.
happen with you too?
Yes, I think, though I don't believe in that helicopter parenting, but yes, even my son is grown up, he is in 11, but still, I can't leave him with anyone. I can't, I don't trust on my husband when it comes to my son. I want to feed him the
Mm-hmm.
way I would be. I know him. I know him inside out. I know what he needs, and that's how a mother does, I believe. And it should be there. I just enjoy my journey of motherhood. It's kind. I live each and every moment of my motherhood, and I never ever, I never felt or I never feel motherhood a boring thing or a burden kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just enjoy. Though I become quite, and now I am a strict mother. I
Mm-hmm.
don't pamper him, right? I don't pamper him. But at the same time, I'm his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
He shares each and everything with me. But yes, he knows that it's not easy to convince mama for certain things. He's the only child, so yeah, sometimes we become overprotective and children take us for granted, right? So but I have told him very clearly that don't just expect anything in that golden platter. You
Mm-hmm.
need to earn. So
Right.
that's how I try to be a good mom. I don't know I
Mm-hmm.
am or I am not,
No,
but I
that's
try.
definitely good. Over
I
pampering is definitely not
Yes.
good.
Hmm.
It is harmful. So
Hmm.
you are on the right track perfectly. And I can also learn a lot from you. I have
Yes,
seen
but
your son in your reels actually. He's very sincere. He looks sincere at least.
he is
Hmm.
sincere. He knows each and everything. Actually, the thing is, I won't say that he's exceptional or he does exceptionally well in his academics, but yes, he knows the concepts. That's what I love about him. And he
Hmm.
has a flair for speaking. He is a good orator. Yes, I think he takes after this thing from me. I can say this thing proudly, but yes, he speaks very nicely and.
Hmm.
But yes, he also throws some tantrums because he's growing up. So he has so many things. He has so many doubts, ifs, and buts. But the best thing is that he always comes to us
Hmm.
with each and every doubt. So that's what I believe it should be there when it comes to parenting because in today's era, we are dealing with Gen Z. Be ready. You are going to deal with, I guess, कौन से Zen Alpha or पता नहीं कौन से. There are so many Zen, right? But they are very short tempered and they want each and everything in no time. That's the biggest problem. My son gets distracted easily and I am working on this thing. So I don't know how to deal with it, but I'm trying. Let's see.
Hmm. Yes, at least you are trying. You are providing your time for your kid, your quality time actually. But the
Hmm.
harsh reality of today's era is that parents don't have time to sit with
Hmm.
their children. Have
Yes.
you seen this video on internet these days? It's the talk of the town these days, like adolescents. There is a movie on Netflix, Adolescents. So everyone
Okay.
is talking about it.
You know what? Today only, one of my learners told me she is also facing these scenario. Her son is in ninth standard, and he is also questioning. about his mother's upbringing. So she
Mhm.
told me about this series, but I am not aware of this, and I
Mhm.
don't think so. As you know what, Sunita, as a mother, I don't think that I need to go for any movies or series. I know I actually I can feel, because I often say that I become quite friendly with teenagers or tweeners, so I can feel them. So I don't need any guidance to take care of my son's tantrums. Actually, I can read him like a book.
Hmm.
I know how to deal with him. But yes, there are so many parents, even my learners, my students' parents, who come to me for certain kind of counseling. So I try to help them out, but as a parent you need to be smart enough. That's the
Hmm.
thing. Okay, we
Right.
can't be strict all the time, we can't be lenient, we need to make that balance. And moreover, don't impose your dreams to your children. That's the thing we need to understand. See, now my son is in 11th grade, though his result is still, we are waiting for the result, it's not out. So most of his classmates, they have chosen Akash or Ellen kind of institutions. They have also opted for schools, and simultaneously they are going for these coachings. I don't We didn't opt for any coaching. I want him to go for his 11th and 12th in a very nice way, so that he
Mhm.
can at least enjoy this phase of
Right.
life, right? I
Hmm.
don't want him to be get burdened, get pressurized. We are not going for any coaching. So this is how at least I can be with him. I Right, we need to understand, and we didn't pressurize him to choose the stream itself. I i was completely okay if he chose arts or humanities, but he chose non-medical. It was completely his choice. Today only he got his admission.
Mhm.
So this is what we can do, because I don't want to be a part of that rat race. Right, at the end of the day, if you are settled in your life, if you are mentally, emotionally sound, that's what matters, right? Because there are so many children, they can't express themselves. They are emotionally so alone, so lonely, they feel lonely, right? Today I watched your short where you specified lonely and alone. I could really remember that. I could recall that.
Uh-huh.
So that is the thing. Children need their parents. They
Right,
don't need
right.
all the gadgets, all the facility. They need their parents. This is what we
Hmm.
need to understand.
Yes, yes. They are so lonely, not just children,
Hmm.
but elderly people
Yes.
or like anyone you see.
Uh-huh.
All
Right.
all of them are lonely. They are just with their phone and that's the only company they have. And that's really bad also. Like the series was about this only, that
Oh,
parents are leaving their children on their own. Like
oh,
they are free to make their decisions. Like there was a
hmm.
boy and he stabbed his classmate, and that was a girl
Hmm.
because he was getting bullied. But
See.
the girl didn't know that the other person is feeling bullied. It was all fun.
Okay.
So this is
Hmm.
something happened. So he was not able to express this thing to his parents. So this is
Okay.
how this incident happened.
Hmm.
So this is something, it's an eye opener to many parents out there who
Yes.
don't spend their time with their children, right?
Right. True.
Mm.
And you know what? If I talk about my son, he is slim, and he if I compare him with his classmates, he looks too tiny, miny, right? So now he's worried, Mama, why my beard is not growing? Why I'm not getting that Adam's apple? Right? So you know what did he say one day? It's so
Mm-hmm.
funny. He came to us and he was like, मेरे साथ के बच्चों को एडम से एप्पल जो उनकी आवाज भी हो रही है, मतलब उनकी बियर्ड आ रही है, सबको
Mm-hmm.
जवानी आ रही है, मेरा बचपना ही नहीं जा रहा है. It's so
Uh,
innocent and cute, no? But I
mm-hmm.
told him that never feel demoralized in terms of your physical outlook appearance, right? At the end of the day, you need to. I always tell him to accept and embrace your we should always accept and embrace ourselves the way we are.
Mhm.
God has
Right.
created us, right? Because when I was young, I used to be I used to get a lot of comments, or after once I got married, no, so most of the time at in-laws, daughter-in-law is being judged by tais, chachis, and
Mm. Right.
so everyone used to come to me, don't you eat anything? You are so skinny and kind of. It really affected me in a negative
Mhm.
way. And now it doesn't, nothing matters to me. Now it doesn't bother me. But yes, that was the time when I was a naive, I would say. That, right? I don't want anyone to feel the same. So I often tell him, no matter what, which we are skinny or we are fluffy, embrace yourself, work on your personality, don't get affected by people's judgment, because you
Mhm.
are growing up and there is a term peer pressure, right?
Mhm.
It works drastically like negatively also, positive also, but most of the time it
Mostly
works
negative. Mm.
effect. So I tell him not to be in that race of getting all those things, like when he talks about beard and kind of stuff. So I tell him, you will get each and everything at the right time. We can't compare ourselves with others, right? So I tell him, see
Mhm.
your parents, we both are slim, so you are going to be like us only. So now he understands, right? So
Mhm.
as a parent, we need to take that step,
Right.
because there are so many insecurities when they're growing up. Today I just uploaded one reel on my Instagram. It is all about puppy love. So puppy love is that attraction which we all those crushes which we have when we are teenagers or tweeners. So yes, this age is all about peacocking, when we get ready to impress the right other sex. Means if you are a boy, so you want to impress girls. If you are a girl, you want to impress boys. So teenage is all about peacocking and this puppy love. So I try to be his friend. So and I try to tell him that this is going to be happen with you also. Don't take it so much that in a very serious way. Just enjoy the moments. Just
Mhm.
learn to go with the
Right.
flow. I don't
Mm.
know how maybe how helpful it is for him, but I know that he is confident enough.
Mhm. And
Mhm.
he's so lucky that he has got a parent like you and who is, more of a guide to him because you feel so clueless when you don't
Hmm.
have any guidance in life.
Yes.
Like I have also faced such situations in my life where I had no guidance. So we took our decisions on our own and then we
Hmm.
regret later. So that
Yes.
happens. But he's so lucky that he got you.
Mhm. If you have anything to discuss, to share with us, you are welcome, or we can wrap
Mhm.
the session because I don't want to bother you much.
No, no. I started with some dizziness, but now I'm feeling totally energized because it's always nice to talk with you. And we always have some, such a fruitful session. So nothing
Hmm.
as such to discuss, but I really loved our
Oh,
today's discussion.
same here. I also enjoyed. And I just mentioned that these days, again, I'm on that same track. I don't feel like going for any sessions. But let's see how. I don't know. I can't say anything. But yes, with you, with Sheila ma'am, I'm always ready. I feel
Hmm.
like, because here I also learn so many things. And the reason why I upload my videos or why I conduct these sessions is always to gain something, to have
Hmm.
kind of knowledge. So that is the reason. But I enjoyed a lot. Now you take rest. Have a very sweet and good night.
Thank
We'll
you, and
speak
same to
soon.
you.
And take care. See you soon. And keep smiling always. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
And we'll meet again with a topic, okay?
Sure, sure. Just share the topic with me and we'll
Hmm.
definitely conduct one. Anytime with you, you
Hmm.
just, it's like your wish is my command.
That's so sweet.
Mhm.
Okay, then have a good
Okay.
night.
Good
Oh,
night. Bye bye.
bye.
Take care.